I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Grant.
And welcome to BTV. Well, it's that time of year again.
Students supported the basketball team and showed their school spirit for Courtwarming Week.
Courtwarming took place the week of January 16th. The king and queen were crowned at the game.
My responsibilities as courtwarming king. Look nice at the pep assembly. I really loved planning out the pep assembly. It was fun. We had a lot of people involved. That was good.
Responsibilities was just to show up to the yearbook and newspaper photos, and then just show up to the pep assembly in the game.
The boys basketball team defeated Hogan Prep at the Silent Night basketball game.
Yeah, the game was really fun. Last year, it was the first night we did Silent Night, and it was a big deal. And then this year, it kind of came together. We decided to do it again, and it was just crazy. And everyone went psycho after that 10-point. And we had the video on the Twitter, and it shows everyone just having so much fun.
I guess it was pretty fun. I mean, I expected to play a lot, and then I guess coach let me play the whole fourth quarter and most of the third and stuff. And yeah. The energy made it a lot more fun in the crowd.
The Winter Wonderland dance finished off the fun week.
The dance was fun, but it was mostly just underclassmen, but I did get to see some people I really like spending time with.
Dancing with the queen was slightly awkward just because everyone was watching us slow dance, but had an awesome date and had a fun time.
This is Reagan and Sydney for BTV.
Not all students who attend North are from this area.
This year, we have 5 foreign exchange students. I'm sure being here is a little different.
Let's see what it's been like for them.
We have 5 foreign exchange students at North.
I wanted to come to America because I wanted to experience a new thing, for my first time in my life, go outside another country.
Foreign exchange students have seen the difference in America.
I would say school is more difficult in Germany. High school is 13 years in Germany, and it's more stuff.
The experience has changed for each and one of them.
I got more open to people because most Americans are really open and I'm usually really shy.
Students also in extracurricular activities.
I actually played soccer, but my knees got really bad, so I can't play it anymore. So because of that, I started to swim.
Besides learning at school, they also experience new things with their host families.
Both of us are competitive swimmers, so we have 9 practices a week. And so normally it's kind of hard to get out and do stuff, but whenever we do, we take him places, places he hasn't been before or we haven't been in a while.
The students have also grown from their experience.
It also helped me just to not judge people, I guess, because Germans judge people a lot.
Each student would take something personal when they return back home.
I actually thought it's hard to find friends and stuff, but because of the swim team and all this, I found so many good friends, and yeah.
This is Jordan and Arif for BTV.
Hey, do you have a coloring book?
No, every time I go out to eat, the waitress always tells me you have to be under 12.
That's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about the adult coloring book trend that's kind of going around.
Oh, we have several students also enjoying this trend.
Coloring books have become a trend among students and adults. Mrs. Hammond supervises a coloring book club in room 1133 during Bronco time on Wednesdays.
I started the coloring club just because I personally enjoy coloring. It's very relaxing. It's just kind of a mindless, relaxing type activity. A lot of my friends have coloring books.
Katie Keene participates in coloring as well for reasons other than following a trend.
I discovered adult coloring books from my mom, who bought me one, who thought I was stressed all the time, and she said, these will really help you. The stresses that I encounter most are definitely from school, just from difficult classes that I'm in that require a lot of work outside of class. Coloring books for me are definitely about relaxation and de-stress after a hard day.
Tanner Davis enjoys the coloring experience because it opens the door to a different state of mind.
I'd say I rediscovered coloring books. I mean, I haven't colored for a while, and just being able to do that again is kind of nice. You know, when you're coloring, you can go to a younger state of mind, just having all the creative ideas, like, oh, I want to color it this way, I want to color that a certain way. It just gets the creative juices flowing, I guess.
This is Quinn Moore and Grant Barnhart reporting for BTV.
People should join broadcasting because it's a really fun way to explore your community, meet some really neat people, and it's just really different from everything else North has to offer.
People should join broadcasting because you actually know more about what's going on around the school. It's also good for having good communication skills, and while learning good communication skills, it's actually a fun class.
You have endless opportunities to do honestly whatever you want to when it comes to filming.
Advanced Video Tech is really fun because we get to make our own short films and music videos and silent films, and it's all just kind of at our own will.
You get to create your own film, and it really takes you through the whole filming process. It's definitely a picture into the future if it's what you want to do.
Bronco Time provides the opportunity for various clubs to meet.
One club meets and plays ukuleles for fun.
There are many clubs available at Lee Summit North. One that a lot of people don't know about is Ukulele Club.
What we do in there is, depending on who is there, we pick songs, we teach each other chords, strum patterns.
I go to Ukulele Club because it's a new experience here and I like to learn new music that's provided by Mr. Deutsch. Ukulele Club is very small and calm, very fun too.
The Ukulele Club got smaller this year. One is because there were a lot of seniors. They graduated, so they're no longer here. And the freshman player became sophomores. And the sophomores this year tell me that they were really, really busy.
Some people would get busy, they have mandatory tutoring, or they would have a teacher would ask them to be somewhere they had to study for a test, school things or whatever. I would encourage people to come to the Ukulele Club. It's a new experience and lots of new things.
People can bring in, recommend different types of music. It's very open for anyone to join.
Playing ukulele is like an antidepressant because it just makes you smile.
I think if everyone learned how to play the ukulele, the world would be a much better place.
Ukulele Club meets in the Foreign Language Hallway every Tuesday during Bronco Time. This is Gigi Harris reporting for BTV.
You know, we have a lot of talent in the school.
We really do. Between academics, theater, music, and athletics, we are loaded with talent.
Recently, the annual talent show was held, highlighting some of our gifted students.
Bronco Smart hosts a talent show every year that showcases a variety of amazing acts for their audience. Each of the acts had their own reasons for performing, but all were very excited.
Well, Erica and Mackenzie were in the car one day listening to SpongeBob, and they decided it'd be a great idea to do it for the talent show. So they informed me on their ideas, so I just joined in. We all put in our ideas, and now it's a big production.
I'm most excited about doing the performance with Trent Schweitzer. He's playing the guitar, I'm playing the cajon and singing.
Faculty member Nicole Tigner provided her vocal talents and her act.
I'm going to be doing a Beyonce song, Listen, so just to expect hopefully some dynamics in the performance, so it'll start off a little softer and then build up and then probably come back down, so that's what I'm hoping to achieve with that.
At the end of the night, sophomore Janelle Johnson took home the trophy.
I just did it for fun, and I didn't know that I would get first place whatsoever. It was definitely a very pleasing surprise.
My favorite part of doing the show is just working with all of the performers, working with the sound crew, the lighting crew, the stage crew. They are a real professional group of students.
This is Lainey and John reporting for BTV.
Last semester, we covered Kansas City's escape room.
Lee Summit now has its own escape-themed business downtown.
An unusual family business has now opened in downtown Lee Summit.
The exit room is a really fun place for team building and cooperation, where you are locked inside of a room for an hour and you have to find different clues and different puzzles inside the room to try to make your way out.
So my husband and I went to an escape room adventure in the summer with our children, and we had so much fun that we knew that we wanted to open one in Lee Summit.
I was super excited when they told me they were opening up the exit room because People, like my friends, were really excited too because they knew that they could come in and like do the rooms, and it was a family-owned business in Lee Summit, so it's just cool to see those open.
The exit room takes their family atmosphere from their everyday lives and brings it into their business.
We are completely customer driven. We want all of our customers to enjoy themselves, have an experience like no other from the minute they walk in the door to the minute that they get in the room. Our game masters are part of the family.
I really enjoyed the game master. He was super nice, and he was like, hey guys, we didn't even ask for a clue, and he would be like, yeah, this is wrong.
They really make you have a great time inside the room. To when you escape, we're there to cheer them on, give them high fives, take a picture. You know, we just bring a personal aspect to it because we're family owned. The pros, obviously, of having a family business and working with family is that you get to be with family all day long, every day. It's an amazing experience. The flip side to that is that you're with family all day long. And so when you have family events, it's hard to sometimes shut off the business side of it and just focus on family and family things that are going on.
This is Kaylee Green and Adrian Schiavi reporting for BTV.
Well, I gave up my New Year's resolution weeks ago.
I still go to the gym every day.
I wonder how that affects gym owners.
Actually, Dana and Danae went to a gym to find out.
Students make new resolutions with the new year.
My New Year's resolutions was to stay in shape, drink water, and eat healthy.
Athletes usually resolve to work harder, and that often means working outside of practice at a gym.
My goal when I came here was to be the best athlete that I could be, and I knew if I get in the tip-top shape, it would help me in the long run.
A lot more people start going to the gym after the new year.
We see probably about a 25% growth in January usually. Most of our people that do come in, like for New Year's resolutioners in January, most of them stay for at least a few months, which is pretty average for our typical clients.
For those who stick to their resolutions, the dedication pays off.
My New Year's resolutions have been going good. I've been coming to the gym, I've been drinking a lot of water, and I've been getting healthy.
My speed and agility and like my overall confidence actually has gone up tremendously.
This is Dana Danae Ashby reporting for BTV.
And now what we've all been waiting for.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event.
Main Event is a new entertainment hotspot in Independence.
Main Event is a family entertainment center. We are the 22nd location in the country, and we offer bowling, laser tag, gravity ropes, billiards, shuffleboards, and arcade games.
Not very many companies do have what we call gravity ropes. Gravity ropes is an aerial obstacle course. Our laser tag is not like a lot of other people. A lot of other places are just single levels. Ours is double levels with multiple targets. There's a lot of different things, aspects to it.
Those who are hungry can stop by La Bella's for pizza and gelato. From young to old, Main Event has something fun for everyone.
I would rather go to Main Event than like the other entertainment centers because they've got a lot of things for different age group. Like there's stuff for little kids and there's stuff for teenagers, and so it's just like a really well organized place.
My favorite part was definitely the laser tag. I shot a few little kids. I didn't feel too good about that, but I mean it got me the points, so it was fun. I wasn't good at bowling. That was not one of my strong suits. That was bad.
Main Event prides itself on affordable prices and great deals.
And the video games range anywhere from $1 to $5, with the average game being $1.50. Bowling, it depends on when you're coming. If you're coming on our peak times, it's $36 per lane per hour. Right now we have the $5 Super Bowling, so it's $5 per person. We normally don't offer bowling per person.
I would tell people to go to Main Event because they have a lot of fun arcade games. They have a lot of games that you can play with a bunch of friends. And it's fun to do this with a big group of friends or a small group of friends. And you just get to run around and play like a little kid.
This is Madison Ditterline and Jared Weisner for BTV.
Well, that's all for this week. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Grant. See you next time on BTV.